Fantasy Fighting Goddess. Literally, this is your final fantasy because this is the last LongShan Heavy Industries item I'll ever buy. If you're wondering why I'm being such a banana, check out these pictures from Taobao user reviews. It's literally a big hit doll. I mean, this box is obviously from China and we really have no prejudice against China, but big hit dolls look like this in China. Well, in the toy industry, we have Funkos. They look exactly like this Tifa. But seriously, like every person in a relationship, you think you can fix your partner. I mean, sometimes it's yourself or myself, in fact, who needs fixing. But yeah, I'm gonna be that guy and try to fix Tifa. Well, assuming she's bad. So she looks pretty good on the outside of the box, but I already see some flaws. Anyway, this is LongShan Heavy Industries 1/6 Tifa action figures made out of silicone. Don't get too excited because she might be the first 0 out of 10 review on this channel. You know, I feel like I'm a willing scam victim for opening this. It's not cheap, 900 Chinese yuan, $125 before shipping. That's the price of a simple scale figure, but it looks pretty good from the box. We got a bald Tifa, and this allows you to pry her head open and change the angle of her eyeball so she can look at whatever. Well, perhaps look at you. But with this product and this head of this quality, we probably don't want her to look at us. Yeah, probably not. But they provided a long rod to adjust the angle of her eyes. Let's be real, the product looks pretty good, right? No! Perhaps this video makes her look really good, but her head is actually ginormous, and the problem is it nullifies any good thing about the head sculpt, like the slight likeness of Tifa and the sculpted hair, which is good, but what makes it worse is the sculpted hair restricts the movement of her head. She cannot assume any position except this. Why? Because the piece behind, the hair piece behind is too huge. The piece in front is obstructing, and worse is piercing. It pierces on the shoulders. I don't know which dumbass made this kind of financial decision to make a lousy figure for an expensive price at $125 and not to refine the figure so that future figures can even cost more. You can't see this, but from my view, there's almost nothing good with this figure, and we'll fix this. In my opinion, this head sculpt is 6 out of 10 for me. This figure is too complicated to give a verdict. If you want a TLDR right now, don't buy this. I'm thinking I could probably put her clothes on a proper body because this body looks too slim. I am so disappointed because her body looks fake as hell. Her chest looks like she just stolen oranges from supermarket and kept it in her blouse. Very unnatural. It probably looks like TB Leaks S44 and S45 small teenager's body, but it's not. This one has oranges. TB Leaks doesn't. By the way, I also noticed the waist is extremely small. It's weird. It's really weird. You think the shoes are fine, but they are, until you realize you can push it up to make shin guards. I feel bad for trashing this, but honestly, to take $125 from us and to end up with almost nothing to keep is really uncalled for. Stockings, absolutely zero effort. You can see that it frays on top. I don't know how a figure can have so many disappointments. Skirt rides up her body. It's made out of really thin material, not even a representation of the leather material we have on Tifa. Instead, we get this synthetic plastic material. I know where they're coming from. They want it to be long lasting because synthetic leather flakes in time, but this is really too thin. The straps are basically a junior grade school student cut and paste job. No layers, no thickness. I don't know what to say. I came to save this figure, but I don't think I want to save it anymore at this point, but I have to do it for the viewers. Clearly, the clothes are not made for the body because the handguards are so loose. It moves like this and it broke. It broke. Oh, my flu screw wagging nunchakus. Blouse is not even 2 layers. It's supposed to be a black undershirt and a white tank top. Well, it's just a cheap 1 layer. It makes the chest area yellow. Oh my god, I've reviewed from toe to the head and I still have nothing nice to say. The hands, anyway, it comes with 3 pairs of hands. They are detailed, has fingernail colors. Well, this just goes to show LongShan Heavy Industries can create toys, and they just didn't bother. What the? So really, having the head sculpt and body together is so trashy. It's of the wrong size. It's going to the trash till I do something about it. TB Leaks S44 head. Let's use that. I assume it will be the right size for a smaller body since she is a teenage body, and yep, we're right. If we place the head on LongShan Heavy Industries, we get a good fit. Unfortunately, you can't cannibalize the body into another head because these small heads are almost unavailable, and this Tifa still looks really scrawny. Ugh. So pissed, really so pissed. I have this Tifa with me, the VS Toys Tifa, standing beside the VS Toys Tifa. I think they really could have given her a bigger body because Tifa looks better just a little wider. Even the chest area looks better than the one where we hit oranges in the blouses. Is her head bigger size then? We swapped VS Toys for LongShan, and it fits perfectly. This is a good representation of Tifa. It means the head sculpt is kinda okay. Well, it's really not okay. By the way, this is TB Leaks the S10, one of the more popular bodies out there. Just the kind of Tifa head I want. On an AT202 big size body by Warbox, a fit is acceptable as well. TB Leaks 20A, muscular body. She looks a little tall and a little small-headed. So this is so weird. But I do enjoy Tifa and Chun-Li's clothes. And lastly, for all Marvel rival fans out there, I've been playing it my Mantis, Mantis, and Zeb. I think at this length, the head fits perfectly. So I know what you're thinking. Then just remove the clothes and put it on another body. Right? Problem solved. No. I suppose you can force fit everything onto another body, but you cannot fit the shoes because the packs are extremely small. It's made for small bodies. Anyway, all the clothes on Tifa LongShan Heavy Industries are small in size. I would love to try to transfer the clothes, but honestly, with such a shit show of a figure, I really cannot be bothered. So if you're new to the 1/6 hobby, there are brands and models. For some of my 1/6, I especially got a tailor to sew some of the doll clothes. Call me playing Barbie, but I really love it. If you love our content, please help us out by subscribing to receive the latest videos. But TLDR, don't bother buying this Tifa. I do support companies because without them, we don't have figures. But this is a huge insult to us. It's money and we get nothing back in return. Well, I'll see you next week with another Tifa from another studio, of course. Till next week, stay respected, don't get bullied, love your figures, and goodbye. Well damn, even the S45 looks better than our crabfish Tifa. Well, anyway, bye.